This video will be here for you when you need it and when you're ready for it. If you are not ready to make a YouTube video, you should actually watch this, because being ready to make a YouTube video is something that you are right now. And you're only telling yourself that you're not for a reason that I don't know, for a reason that you probably know. Why are you telling yourself that you're not ready? My name is Ari, and I'm qualified to talk about this because I waited 3 years time between desire to be a YouTuber and build a brand on this platform, build an app for mental health and positivity and people being the versions of themselves that they want to be, being free from the system, being free from having to look a certain way or act a certain way. Big ideas, okay? Big dreams. 3 years. I made and uploaded my first video, made my first YouTube channel in 2020. 3 years. Those 3 years, could I have been making videos? Yeah, but we forgive her. We trust her. She was in her own process. Can I tell you about the process I went through? It was stupid, you guys. Okay, I already did not have the confidence in myself that I could ever make a YouTube video. Does this sound familiar? Are you anything like this right now? Just thinking you need certain clothes, you need to look a certain way. Like, that's where I was. And I don't know if your excuses are similar to mine, but I wanted to be a fitness influencer, and I wanted to have clothes that I did not have, and I don't think it mattered what clothes I had. I don't think I ever would have really been able to do what I wanted to do. It's hard. It's hard to have something living as a desire, something that you don't feel worthy of, and something that you don't feel capable of. One of my biggest challenges in life has been sitting with these big, incredible visions of myself doing these beautiful, wonderful things. But then, coming back down into my moment and thinking, how could I ever get there? I don't have this, I don't have that. I'm here to convince you to not live in that. I'm here to introduce the mindset that you are receiving the visions of the future, that you are receiving because you are meant to take action towards that vision right now. I would pay money to go back in time and stand next to that girl that I was, that wanted to make a YouTube channel so that she could be a YouTuber and build a brand and go to photo shoots and design an app and change people's lives and have an entire community of people that love her because she's helping them live the life that they want to live, and everybody is so healthy and happy and beautiful. It's like heaven on earth. I would pay money to go back in time, and what I would do, I would literally take that girl over to our closet, the closet that I once had, and I would just look with my eyes and pick my 3 favorite outfits, and I would tell her to put the first one on. I'd have her put the first one on. I would set up a camera, and I would have her just talk. And I would tell her, I know you want to make workout videos. I know you want to film yourself in the gym, but you're scared of doing that. Okay? So alter my advice to apply to you. Whatever it is that you know you want to do, but you're scared of. What's something a little bit less scary that you can do right now? I would set up the camera. She didn't have a tripod. She didn't have a camera stand, past version of me. Is it weird that I talk in third person when I mention her? I would put the camera, probably not, right? I would put the camera in a good spot. I would set up the best lighting I could. Who cares if it's shitty lighting? I just want to get that girl to start creating. Because if she can consistently make videos for 3 years, she's going to be ahead of anyone else. What is your life going to become if you never make a YouTube video? Do you have a desire in you that's greater than your fears? That's greater than your hesitation? I hope by now I've convinced you to film a video. And if I haven't, I have more information to tell you. I want to skip out of the 3 years where I didn't make a video, and I want to go into the year 2024, because the year 2024 was the first year that I consistently made content. I consistently made content on a channel called Ari Star on Earth. It's a different channel than the channel I'm uploading on right now, and we can get into why I'm on this channel in another video, but I just want to focus on what happened when I was consistently creating videos. The connections, the love, the comments I would have from people, they were incredibly positive. I am someone that I've received like 95% positive comments. And honestly, some of the comments that are just hateful or rude, sometimes I just delete them. Sometimes I leave them there, but sometimes I just delete them. You don't have to let people publicly write things about you, especially as like a small YouTuber. And whatever comments you get, if you're reading them, they will shape your journey in some way. For me personally, when I was able to get comments on my videos, which I'm only talking about comments because I'm just assuming that thinking about how people are going to see you and what people are going to write in response to your video might be scary. People might write that you're the most amazing, inspirational person they've ever met, and you're helping them successfully survive. I've had people tell me that I'm saving their lives. Instead of worrying about who's gonna hate you or not enjoy your expression, who's gonna benefit from your expression? And why are you preventing people from getting to know the real you when the real you actually helps people in some way? When the real you actually provides so much light and love? How could you ever stop yourself from being you? You're beautiful the way you are. How could you ever stop yourself from sharing you, from sharing love? We need it now. What if someone needed what you have inside of you? Even if you think what you have inside of you is not good, what if it is someone else's good, okay? What if I think this video that I've made for the past minute is complete trash? But what if it's completely gold to you? Through your judgment towards yourself, you're preventing people from like experiencing the most amazing creative genius, and it's you. What if Beyonce was down on herself? What if she never sang in public because she thought her voice was terrible and she thought her song lyrics were unrelatable and she had no confidence? Where would this generation be? Where would this season of humans be without her? What if you have some kind of message that people are needing at this time? And what if that's why you want to be convinced to make a YouTube video? Because on some level you know this, and you know that it would be a great way to not only impact the world and help people, but to help yourself, to help you see what happens when you genuinely express yourself. Maybe you're like me. Maybe you've struggled with genuinely expressing yourself. And for me, YouTube actually helped me genuinely express myself. YouTube helped me to stand up to people that were bullying me and shaming me for simply being. Because when I was simply being on YouTube, When I was simply being on film, people were really happy about it and were really appreciating it. So I was able to have this new confidence with people in like real life where I was like, you know what? I'll be fine if they reject me because I have an audience that really cares about me. I have an audience that thinks I'm awesome. It was kind of nice to have some kind of confidence after just years of feeling insecure, not letting myself feel insecure because feeling confident was so much better than feeling insecure. But like, YouTube has helped me to shift my insecurity. It hasn't like fed into it. And I don't know what the journey with YouTube will be like for you. I don't know. And you don't know either. And that is kind of scary, but don't you want to find out? Don't you want to find out what it could be like to fully express yourself? The last point, the last topic that I planned on sharing before I started filming was my appearance. I just want to say I slept in this t-shirt last night. I have not taken a shower yet today. I don't have any fancy earrings or fancy necklaces on. I'm wearing absolutely no makeup. I'm wearing my glasses. This is just what my hair happened to look like today. If you feel like you can't make a video because you can't wear makeup on camera or like you can't get ready just to film, that feels awkward for you, don't. Just film yourself in your PJs. Hey guys, I just woke up. What's up? Creation is very much about satisfying the self, for me anyways. Filming on YouTube, I satisfy my wishes. I think about you, I consider your opinion, but it's honestly second to mine. And that might sound monstrous to some people, but I do YouTube for myself first. I'm here for me because me is a constant, okay? If I was doing it for you, I think, in my opinion, it would be more difficult for me to film consistently. It'd be more difficult for me to know what to film or know how to film. If I'm doing it for me, while I'm doing it for me, it's very easy because I'm always here. I always have access to my opinion. I don't always have access to your opinion. You don't always give me your opinion. You sometimes watch my videos and you watch 2 minutes of it and you don't even leave a comment and you go. But me, I watch the whole entire video. I'm communicating with myself, letting myself know what I think about my videos. I have my opinion. It's very constant. I'm always there. So of course I'm considering my audience, and of course I do care what you think about me more than you probably think, but I also care what I think about me. And what I think about me is, I don't even have like any makeup right now. I have like concealer and like a product for my eyebrows. I don't even have mascara or any eye makeup. Like, I don't really own a lot of makeup, but even when I did have makeup, something felt so wrong about doing a makeup look just for a YouTube video. It felt so wrong. And it's just interesting to be here now. Like, really, I don't think I've ever worn makeup on this whole entire channel. And I have 47 subscribers. I think that's a lot of people. 47 people is kind of a lot. And my other channel has like over 1,000. But I'm just saying, if I can be here talking to the YouTube For You page, like the Discover page, and also to my 47 subscribers that I have right now, and like, I'm just saying, if I can look the way I look and talk the way I talk and be just doing what I want to do freely and have 47 people interested in continuing to watch my videos, my future videos, because they've subscribed. You know, that's what subscribing is, saying, okay, I want more of that. I want to see more of this person. I want to be like up to date with what this person is creating, right? Like, that's kind of cool. And that's kind of a testament to you that it's possible. If it's possible that people are interested in what I say when I'm just saying what I want to say and being how I want to be, they might just be interested in you, being how you want to be and saying what you want to say. So, do you have an iPhone or a camera that you can start filming with? Do you have a space that you feel comfortable filming? I feel really comfortable filming with the white wall behind me. The point is, if it's already out of your comfort zone to like post a video, the point is for you to make everything else about this process comfortable. Wear an outfit that you're comfortable with, make your face look the way that you're comfortable with your face looking, make sure you brush your teeth and put on a little lip gloss if you need to. Like, do what you need to do to make yourself comfortable. I know how to make myself comfortable. Thank Goddess. Like, it's beautiful to be comfortable. Let yourself be comfortable as much as you possibly can. And honestly, for me, what worked for a while was just simply saying what's on my mind. And what's on my mind didn't always make sense. Sometimes it was blah, blah, blah. This is what's on my mind and it's very overwhelming sharing this, but I'm gonna share it anyway. And doing that was so liberating because, and I actually did this in like a live coaching group. So I was like posting in a coaching group these videos where I was working on my ability to connect with the camera. So it's another thing that I did like behind the scenes. And I do have offerings like that and groups like that and one-on-one mentorships like that in the description box if you're interested. But anyways, I was in this group where they were helping me be comfortable in front of the camera and people were so encouraging. And it was like this shift of like, wow, when I actually just say whatever's on my mind, people actually enjoy it. So now I say what's on my mind for a living. I speak my heart for a living. I just am aware of the energy in my heart. I'm aware of the energy in my mind, and I turn that energy into words. And I get paid for it as a speaker, a writer, a YouTube creator, and a creative genius catalyst. I designed my life to be what it is in this moment, and it's really cool. And you can do the same. So what in this moment do you want your life to be? Who do you want to be on YouTube? How do you want to speak? What do you want to say? What are you most comfortable being? If you want to be, okay, also, if I wanted to be this woman in this fabulous dress with this fabulous hair and this fabulous makeup, but I didn't feel comfortable being seen that way, but I do feel comfortable being seen this way, I'm not going to shame myself and say, oh, I'm not doing what I want. This is so shameful. I'm going to choose the perception. I am doing what I'm comfortable with and what I have the capacity to do now. If I can be comfortable in my t-shirt and my no makeup, then maybe I can work my way up to being comfortable in front of the camera when I'm wearing a dress and makeup. Does this make sense? Like, if you feel incredibly uncomfortable with creating what you want to create, with like your great vision to a point of like, I'm not even going to try, find a new vision, a new creation, a new thing that you can film, a new way that you can start to like connect with an audience in a way that works for you, in a way that you have the capacity. If you don't feel comfortable having your face on camera, flip the camera around to a tree and talk. I've done that a bunch of times, not on this channel, but on my other chick. I've literally had days where I'm just like, I cannot bear to be seen by the camera. Like, I can't do it. And I just flip my camera around, I film a tree, and I just say, hey everybody, I'm here, what's up? And I just talk. Some people like listening to my voice and they appreciate looking at the tree. I will say that video had like way less views than my videos were normally getting, which if anything gave me more confidence, because I'm thinking, oh, I get more views and more likes and more comments when they see my face. Even on a day where I don't really feel like being seen. Interesting. Stop letting your insecurities control you. I am a person that's very used to being insecure. I've been so insecure for so long and I'm so sick of it. And being insecure in front of the camera and telling people I'm insecure and having them say, oh my gosh, like, that's great and we accept you, but like we also think you're beautiful and we love what you talk about and we hope that you cannot be down on yourself because we think you're awesome. Like, that is helpful. And that is like based on a true story, like a true memory in my YouTube career. People like, you know, wanting to be there for me, obviously, and saying, you know, your feelings are valid. You can feel that way if you want to, but like from our point of view, we just want to let you know that we think you're beautiful, we think you're amazing, and we don't ever want you to be down on yourself. Like, YouTube has helped me so much with being confident, with loving myself, with kind of moving out of the like dark cave of insecurity, thinking like I'm not worthy to be seen and I can't be seen as I am. I can. I can be seen as I am. I can create a career that like I desire and that I love. And I can sustain living as my true self, getting paid to live as my true self, bringing value into this world as my true self. I get to be who I want to be. I get to turn on the camera every single day, multiple times a day if I want to, and talk to an audience that supports me and encourages me. So you want this. You've stayed watching the video this long. I don't think anyone would stay this long. That's where my confidence is at. Like, I don't just automatically assume people are going to watch 20 minutes of this video. Like, I just let everything pour out of me. Why would you be interested in that? There was no structure. It was just chat. It was all the wisdom and guidance coming out of me. Maybe you did find value in that actually, and maybe that's why you're here. So if you can find value in me, and if the value in me is stuff that I can't even see how you would value it or why you would value it, could it be true that the stuff that you see in you, that you don't know how you value it and you're not really valuing it fully, could it be possible that someone else, someone that watches your YouTube video that you're going to upload, they value that? I know that that was confusing, but I'm just trying to, in a healthy way, compare myself to you and compare the fact that, like, I don't have like a high level of confidence that people are going to actually spend 20 minutes watching this. I think the people that do watch this are going to end up making YouTube videos because they are going to stay connected to me, and I am going to convince them at some point. If it's something that they truly want to do, they're going to do it. But the fact that I can't even see my value sometimes, and I can't even see the fact that I am beautiful and I am like a presence that is valued by others. If you're valuing my presence, don't you see what I'm trying to say here? What I'm trying to say is that even if you don't value your presence, other people could value it. And maybe it's time to like let that happen. To let yourself value yourself, to let yourself see how amazing you could be. How amazing it could be without a plan, without knowing how every step is going to go, but just saying, you know what, I am going to move in this direction because it's something that I want right now and I want to explore it. I try really hard. It's really hard not to like kick myself for spending the years of 2017 to 2020 just in the space of I want to be a YouTuber. There was no action taken other than I would write down video ideas in my notes app. But that action, like, it just stopped, you know? So don't be like me. Don't wait. Don't wait to consistently create in the way that feels most aligned to you. Okay? Because technically, like this, I mean, it feels like everything up until now was like a trial. So it's been like a longer journey than I expected, you know? There was a part of me that expected like something completely different than this, but here we are. So, did I successfully convince you to make a YouTube video? Did I consistently, I just combined the words successfully and convince. Consistently. Did I successfully convince you to be who you want to be and to do what you want to do? I hope I did. And if I didn't, hopefully another video in the world convinces you that you can do what you want to do. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for being here with my channel. And I will connect with you again with the words that come from my heart and mind, a beautiful collision, sacred inscription of present moment reality. Thank you again for sharing this time with me, and I will connect with you again in the future. Bye.